What time is it? Let's see. Oh shit. It's time for Saturday morning video games. Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm the Retro Nerd, and welcome to Saturday's morning video games. Almost fucked up my own title, jeez. And this time around, we are playing the Incredible Crash Dummies. Sorry, I'm looking for the game. Yep, just the Incredible Crash Dummies. I was seeing if there was any subtitle to it, right? Just the Incredible Crash Dummies. If you don't know what the Incredible Crash Dummies are, back in the 80s and 90s, these guys would show up in seatbelt commercials. They got so popular to the point where they had their own cartoon show, which this video game is based off of. They had their own toy line. I remember playing with some of the toys. They were really awesome because you could take the arms apart, the heads would spin around and stuff like that. The car would, pretty much crash up like their crash test car. And then I had a Velcro stuffed Crash Dummy. But the Velcro part was you can rip his head off, you can rip his arms and his legs off, and you would have torso, and then you can put the arm on his head slot, his leg down, his head down where his legs go, and you just make a mix and match Frankenstein, which was really cool. I had so much fun with that when I was a kid. Now, I don't remember the cartoon show very much. I probably only watched like a few episodes here and there. So pretty much this is just going to be mainly about this video game, but like I said, it did have a cartoon series. You can probably go find some on YouTube if you're lucky. Sorry, mine's going blank a little bit. But this was mainly I wanted to play this because as kids we would see these commercials during our cartoon shows because even though it was trying to get us to remember to always wear our seatbelt and stuff like that, they were a little funny as well, so they appealed to the kids. Unlike some of those commercials now that you see where it's like don't text and drive, and you see the chick get in a car crash and you're like, what the hell? I just saw someone die in this commercial pretty much, compared to where it's the Crash Test Dummies. And they would make stupid, corny jokes after they crashed, but they would be also really serious. Make sure you wear your seatbelt at all times. But yeah, so this game, I played this a lot when I was a kid. I remember renting it a lot, but I played the Super Nintendo version, which means better music, of course. But for gameplay-wise, it's not much different. You still got the whole mechanic of the way they showed like health damage to your character is you'll lose a body part. So pretty much you'll start with all four limbs. So you'll lose a leg, so you're hopping around on one leg, and then once you lose your other leg, you're down to running around dragging yourself with your arms. And then if you get hit again, you lose one of your arms, so you're doing it with one arm, and then once you lose that arm, you're just a body bouncing around with a head attached. Then after that, you die. So it was kind of cool to be like, oh no, I just lost my leg. I need my other leg or something like that. Or sometimes you would, force yourself to get hit just to get past certain areas because you had to be like the little torso with the head or whatever just to get across. Or under or whatever, And then for your main attack, you throw monkey wrenches. Pretty much the same wrenches as those little guys that pop up in Super Mario Bros. 3 and they throw that wrench. That's all you throw is wrenches. And you collect screwdrivers to get your missing pieces back. Like missing body parts of your legs or whatever, So more screwdrivers you collect, more body parts you get back. But it's a fun game. I liked it. This one, when I was playing it again, I just realized how freaking like really fast the controls are. Like they run pretty fast and they slide a lot, so it's a little slippery. Like it's almost like if your guy's on ice constantly. So be just careful about, you know, making sure you're stopping yourself and stuff like that, or else you're gonna run into something that you don't want to run into and take a hit and die. But yeah, it's still a fun game. I highly recommend it. I picked mine up for $2.99 at my local Zio Records, so I was kind of happy because I was like, oh, I remember playing this game when I was a kid. I was like, I gotta get this and do an episode on it because I really liked it when I was a kid. I still had pretty much a good time with this. This one's actually going to be one of my keepers because if you guys know, I like to go to Goodwill and I like to buy games when I'm at Goodwill because some of the games I'll get are, you know, sometimes they're terrible games. I'm like, you know, I could do a pretty good episode with this, you know, or sometimes I'll buy a game and end up loving it or hating it to the point where like I don't want to play it anymore. But this one, you know, for $2.99, I was like, yes, I'm keeping this because I love the Incredible Crash Dummies and it's something from my childhood, so I'm for sure keeping it. But anyways, guys, this has been an episode of Saturday Morning Video Games, and I've been the Retro Nerd, and we were playing Incredible Crash Dummies. And go watch the old commercials for the Incredible Crash Dummies, and also watch the cartoon show if you can find any episodes. Or also look at the toys too, because those were some freaking sweet toys. You probably can find some commercials for the toy line. But anyways, guys, as I always say at the end of the videos, Retro Nerd out.